Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadow Empire with me, Time and Tactics. We're looking at our initial zone that we had, Bismarck. We're playing as the Empire Time, by the way. Well, you know that already, obviously. And it's the year 412 after the apocalypse, turn 42 right now. Now, we're getting ready to get that railroad going in between Bismarck and Mosillo up here in the north. We also want to work our way down here and over here as far as new cities are concerned, new zones. But right now, what are we working on, by the way? Let's go over to the management screen and go into the assets. We can look at Mosillo. We do have one barracks on the way. Yep, that's right. We need to keep our quality of life up high. Right now, it's not looking great here, right? Mosillo here, civilization score 20. If our QOL score is lower than the civilization score, then our happiness will go down. We don't want that. So we're trying to get the barracks security here moved up. That would be fine. We're sitting at... No, our health score went down 9. It's down to 0 as well. Why is that? Didn't we have something here? Was it health related? Entertainment? Education? Entertainment? We have nothing. Okay. So we have to get the health score up as well. How do we do that? Well, we can build more. If we go to construction, government, university, hospital. Got to get one of the hospitals in there. That's the only way I see it. We get 100 points of health quality of life there if we do that. That's 500 workers, 200 oil, and not 200 metals, and 100 production. Okay, we'll do it, but it's going to have to wait, I think, until we're done, because we're right now at 109. Boy, I want to use those industrial points for everything. So we're staying put here now, by the way. You know what we can do? We could give an order to our... No, I was going to say our OHQ, but we don't have one here. We're defending here, so we could use one of our stratagems. I have a feeling we have quite a few. We have 13 on HQ here. That's quite a few. Look at this. We can do defense all day long, so that would be great to do that. Now, we have to use that for the other 2 HQs that we have instead, I think. Zones, we have 21. Let me just take a quick look at that. Give 500 to militia. Nope, we can't do that. Worker privileges, 3. Worker happiness will go up. We'll do that if we need to. That's 3 cards, so there'll be actually plenty there. And what else do we have? Nation, 28 cards here. Just taking a quick look to see what we have. More leaders, increasing tax. Don't want to do that. Political points, don't think I need that. I thought I saw... Yeah, here. We have 8 cards. Economic bonus points plus 2,500 for each card. Why don't we go ahead and play that now? We have 126 political points, so that's plenty. Let's do that. Jamie, you're going to have to do it. No difficulty. Okay, so we're going to get 2,500 economic bonus points.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, minimal 50% increased production. We'll see. Now, that's production. Production does include money, I believe, right? Maybe just indirectly. We are maxed out on energy. Maximum storage 563. That's something you want to get as well. Water maxed out. Not yet maxed out on oil. Well, almost. Boy, yeah. You know what? We may want to sell a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trade screen. Now, oil, water and food we can't do. Fuel, oil. We can sell... Oh, that's very cheap. I think I'll sell 100 though. We're not going to get hardly anything for that. I'm going to get 15, right? But let's go to 100 anyway.
Affirmative.
Okay, we gained 15 credits, and we are going down, actually, in credits, so we got to be careful about that. Anything else to sell? Rare earth metals. I know we have a lot, but we're not maxed out. We can sell 211 at 358, or up to 10 machines. We gained 1, actually. We gained 1 from zones. Okay, so they'll be actually making 1 now. Here, we are sitting at 1,252. What's the max? Unlimited. Not a problem. So just fuel. Let's keep an eye on that. What about the metals? Unlimited. fuel. That's the one we want to keep track of. Anyway, yeah, probably. So we're probably okay then. Another thing I wanted to do though was to make sure we have enough units. You can see here we're actually missing a few. On this unit here we're missing 3 infantry. We could upgrade them. Right now we are working... Oh, 3 infantry. Aren't we working on getting... yeah, rifle. We're going to be spending 38 bureaucratic points to get that actually designed. And then we can send them out to our troops in the field. Okay, I think that's good. I don't think I want to do anything else, right? I think we're in pretty good shape here. We need more units, but I don't have enough industrial points to do anything right now. Let's just go to the next turn. Okay, round 43. Everything's looking good so far. Elections have been held. Superior School, Old Majority. That's our favorite group of people. They won the election. Great. Time of learning. So working on that. Develop a new model complete. Rifle 2. Oh, already. They only took 1 turn. Okay, great. Let's put that into the field right away. Double shifts. Another one of those. Okay. Worker happiness in Mozilla is at 79. You can increase it by increasing their salary. Yeah, I know. It's not good, looking great. Let's go up to Mozilla now. What do we have here now? 20 in score. This number here has to be higher, but it's not. Health went up by 2. Okay, 2, but I think it's still a problem, right? And we're still working away on this asset. 1 turn left. We're going to be using 100 of our 257 to do that. You know, while this was going on, and I'll show you what happened, nothing much actually. What I am concerned about is that if we don't get hold of this scavenging point, we're going to be falling behind because they provide a lot, but they are not infinite. We need to make sure we keep track of it. This one here, Bryce, how much do we have left here? Ruins, 15.5 still. Okay, so it takes a while to bring it down. So it would be really helpful to get this one over here as well. It has 19,000. Can I get there before Fulda gets there? Maybe. We'll see. The other concern I have is Mozilla not having enough quality of life and dropping in happiness. And I want to make sure we get enough done there. And we should be able to. Right now, 1 turn for that, and then we'll get our security score up. We got to build the hospital, right? Have to do that as well. Otherwise, we keep going down here. They're both going down. Well, we'll see what happens after 1 turn. How much of a difference does that make? It's only 6 here. This is going to be difficult to get up to a number that's above 20. And attainment score is at 24. Why is that? Well, because we're able to put in 2 of those buildings. So really what it's going to take is 2 of them. I don't know if I can do that. Is there something here in the zones that we can do? Like we did before, we were able to create those buildings basically automatically, you know, having the... Although, wait a minute, these are private buildings. Maybe we get more from this one here. Yes, we get 100 instead of 50. So it's like having 2 of them here. Oh, that's 100 plus 50, 150. Okay, well, maybe it's not enough then. Docile AI, we have 4 points. I can get another unit in there. That is tempting. New hex perk. Nope, don't want that. I do want it, but let's not look at that right now. Traveling teachers. Extra level of school. Education. So education. We can get education. What do we say about Mozilla? Education is pretty good at 12, but it might be something you want to do. It's 2 points, but let's go for it. I think that would be probably a good idea. That's Mozilla, the valid target. Let's do it.
Roger that.
We upgraded the already present private school asset. Okay, that's good. That was quick. Let's take a look at that. Schools too. We're going to see this bump up to next turn to 100 instead. And that's going to help us to get to that magical 20 in civilization score. Right now 6, right? Okay, well, maybe that will work out. We have a few points left, we said here, right? 257, so we can extend this, and I think I would have to... Well, the road. That's the problem, right? Let's turn on the preview points here. and then pressing P, and then right click, say traffic signs, and then left click, and we can see here, preview log, what's going to happen. We're at 80 out of 100 action points. That means that we can still, we have 101 here, and I know we're blocking off some, so we could extend it maybe far enough to over here. You can go double the distance and still have a smidge left at the end. So maybe we'll go ahead and put down a road here and start moving our units this way. This unit moved away. Oh, I didn't show you, did I? What happened? History, let's see. So up here, that's in the north, but yeah, far away. Moving there, moving in here, not good. The Arachnids are up here, right? And then down here. They moved away. Well, they did something there. That would be Fulda here, I think. This is Fulda down here. And then they're up here. We gotta be super careful about that. Because if we're not careful, we might just attack somebody when we didn't plan to. Oh, look at that. They're coming in behind our lines. Okay, so they're right here. I'm going to have to move a unit up, I think. I'm going to have to go with this one. Or we could take this unit. Maybe I'll take this one instead. It's only 3 there, but it might work out. It's on the open terrain anyway. M for move. If I go up here, and then we'll stay there, and then we'll go down here instead. And let's hope they're not coming this way. We'll take this unit to move it down here. And we only have 1 gap in that case. Okay, it will have to do. I for inspect. Okay, we have 1 unit here. I was going to move them up here because I wanted to make sure we cover this gap. Yeah, let's do that. There, we can actually, that's open terrain. I got to be a little bit careful about that. Okay, we'll stay here. And now we have a gap of 3. This unit back here could move up, but that's red. We would have to split off. And yeah, getting back into that situation when we have to split off our road, and I think we may have to. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Off a road, we'll do a dirt road. We have 257. It's going to cost me 24, 24, and 24. Now, what is that going to do for us here? I think next turn we're going to see how that plays into it. We're going to get points here. We can probably go through here. It's red right now. We can't get in here. Let's get in there. Yeah, there we go. It's yellow, actually, as it updated. Okay, I think that is pretty good. We'll keep it here. Everybody's in good shape at this point. We can defend here pretty well. All right. So, what do we do up north then? We still have 185 of those valuable industrial points. I do want to move down this way, but I'm afraid of moving here. If there's somebody up here, we could take a chance. We're going to lose a few units, I'm sure of it. These are my regular units, and I'm right now what I'm thinking is maybe I need to, instead of spending my points on extending this, moving down, what we'll do is we'll expend our points on improving our situation, like this unit here that is not at full capacity. I think we can see that by going to the replacement screen. We need 800 infantry. We have rifle too. Oh, we never checked that. Let's go ahead and check the rifle and see how good they were. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, so here's rifle. Rifle 2. Combat odds was going to be about twice as good. A little bit more than that. Cost, almost double. Carbine and padded envirosuit. So better armor, better weapon. No field testing yet. Let's look at the design. And what you want to look at is this number here, structural design, always the same. This one was improved to 120 based on our field testing. Weapon design up to 135. And we also gained armor now. So we should see a big increase here. Firepower also went up because of the carbine, gives us 75. Armor strength, padded envirosuit, went up to 50, which is the nominal, the basic what you get without armor, went up to 150. And now we have 156 hit points. That's what's being used when they're attacking your unit. Whether you attack or not, so to speak, you know, when they do a counterattack. Soft attack went from 22... soft attack, soft defense from 2244 to 5101, and same kind of improvement to hard attack. Super good to get those units in, right? We need right now, we said 800 minimum. Let's see if we can create that. They take 5 industrial points. We don't care about the metals, but the industrial points are, that's heavy. So if I do 8 units here, what does that mean? 40. I gotta keep back a little bit here, right? 185. So if I keep back, let's just create what we need for now. We'll produce that. Now they're delivered to the first HQ. We can see that here, 800, right there. They're not actually in the field, so we can't actually go up here and see them, I don't believe. No, they're sitting there actually. They're actually there with our HQ. We can see them right here. Next turn, they will be delivered to those units that are under strength, because we haven't said anything on this screen here to limit that. Right now the rifle is none. That means just send them out where they're needed, but don't replace them necessarily. So we could go ahead and produce more and assign more. We'll do that in a little bit, because we're down to 145, and I kind of want to use some of that 45 points. We need 100 for that barracks building, but let's use the 45 for the road. But in the meantime, we are going to just wait here, and I think they're going to be able to upgrade. We have 77 points left here. Is that going to be enough? Because now we are siphoning off here as well. But it might work. Let's see how it works, if we can get that out there, and they can get that upgraded. So 7 right now. I think 5 rifles. No, wait. This one here. We have 5 rifles here. And what are we missing? We are missing 3 rifles. We'll see if we get more. Let's see if that goes from 5 to 8. It'd be great to get that here. I like that, to have that army with that infantry battalion up to speed, up to strength. Now, if I'm going to use the road, I'm thinking about using it here. I can click here, press R for road, do another dirt road. There, so that's good. And if I press there, preview, and then 1 to remove, we're going to have 100 points left. Traffic signs, let's look at that. We are at 90 now, okay. We're down to 105, so that worked out okay. Let's not get any more. And I think I'm going to stay on this position here. Let's do that. And we're going to see if it's going to be enough. I mean, I don't know if I'm thinking of this through really, because we don't have enough units to cover this entire length, but I really do want it. The problem is, right, if we set up a road here and take this and establish a city, it has to reach back to our SHQ. And we're going to use a road for that, or a railroad actually. Problem is, can we defend that whole length with just a few militia units and, you know, a handful of independent units? I'm not sure about that. We may want to do additional units, but it's going down. All money here is going down. Treasury cash flow, what are we saying? Yeah, we're losing 50. Creating more units, very expensive. And I don't know if I can actually see how much they cost. Usually down here, unit log, consumed 5 food of 5 needed. Okay, we had 10. Fuel percentage 98, 11 readiness for Abraham. I don't have any information about how much they cost here. I don't think I can see that. But overall, we're losing quite a bit of money. It's going to be a problem. Well, I can't always sell, right? I know I have that buffer of rare metals. We can just sell a whole ton of them at one fell swoop. We have 224. Can sell at 285. Did that go down a lot? I felt it did. Wasn't that up much higher? Maybe it wasn't. But if we sell, let's say we sell 224, 638, which would last us quite a while. Let's keep this in mind. 285. Remember that. Remind me next turn. Okay, what do we have? New organization option. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to have more people, more money. Can't afford it just yet, I don't think.
Aye, aye, sir.
Model Design Council, what do we do? Well, let's keep it as is. That means we're not going to do any design, because we want to find out about that aircraft.
Yes, sir.
Set design target for Model Design Council. We're not going to do any new model there, because that will take the place of, you know, doing the discovery. No new orders. I mean, I could go MG, another level of them. 160 BP though, that's kind of expensive. The more higher you go, the more it's going to cost you. Right now, our machine gun, we have 2 of them. Design. went up quite a bit, and we have a lot of experience. It's definitely a point we could make to increase that. There's some cap, which I can't remember now exactly. There's a cap here on how high you can go. I'll have to look that up, but I don't think we're quite there yet. But anyway, let's not do that now. Let's leave that. We'll say no new orders. Good. Very nimble fingers in Galactic Republic Romulus. So that's the newest unit. There's this one soldier in the Romulus unit that is extremely agile and nimble. On top of that, he's smart. We're going to give him a special training. Make him a tribal healer. Okay, let's just switch over here. So we are using heart. Heart plus 7. Or elite sniper. I mean, I kind of like this one, but that's dominant on us here. We've got to be careful. We're over 100 combined, 109, and that means we're going to lose, you know, so we don't want to do that. But we think we have to do that. Tribal healer.
Affirmative.
Now, what does that mean? And I think we had that unit up in the north. Here. Tribal healer. Okay, the tribal healer might not be tech savvy, but he knows how to save lives. If the troops suffer a kill combat result, the tribal leader has a 30% chance to transform it into a retreat result. This is great, actually, because this unit we can't get any more of. There is a 30% chance they're going to survive now. I like it. And you remember, these units are extremely good to attack with. Very, very high attack values there. Okay, well, that was good. That was a nice little bonus we got there. Okay, so we're going to sit tight now with these units. Not going to move them up, because I have to do something about the logistics here if I do. And I really don't know what to do. Maybe I can send down a unit or two here. We can kind of create a little gap in between our units. I think I'll do it. There. Aha. Okay. 47 recon here. So we can... They're sitting here. I probably should have taken... No, yeah, it doesn't really matter if I take these units on the road or not, because you're fighting in woods anyway. Infantry units are by far the best there. Okay, well, that's not for this turn anyway, I think. What do we say down here? We have a unit there. Actually, let's move them up here. I feel that's better to defend here. And we'll leave one gap here, so we don't have to fight. Well, it would be good to be in the forest as well, wouldn't it, with our infantry units? That would be good. If I can get to this forest... Actually, what I would want to do is go here. And defend like this, maybe. But that feels like it's a little bit too far. I'm staying in the mountains until we can decide if we can get to that spot or not. That's High Mountains Grassy. That's actually a very good spot to be in. It's only 2 away. Let's move down 1. Oh, I can't. I moved him already. There's nobody here. Still green. Red. Yes, it would be red, wouldn't it? Because it's too far away from this road. Traffic sign. Left click. We're at 100 right now. We're going to start losing these points. Still 152 points though, so I think we can extend just a little bit over to here. I think we'll do that. P for turn off that. Okay, we'll extend it. But we'll do that a little bit later. 105, gotta remember in the north, I'm building that building. Now these units, Reflexor, they're not good at defending. What if I attacked them? Well, I said before I wouldn't, because let's fold the Impair and attack them. If I attack them, so what? What's that gonna help me? I'm gonna have to move down, push ahead, and I'm not really want to do that right now. There's nothing down here, and I can't hold everything. So I'm thinking I'm going to stay here for now. Let's do that. And you're holding this, so that's fine. Tractor compounds is not ours anymore. This one gives us more IP. You know what? We'll stay here instead. Not too worried about it, because this unit here can move up. Wait a minute. No, we'll stay here with him. Yep. And then we have the 3 units here. Maybe that will be enough. I think this unit would be good. You know what I should do? I should get more of those tanks, shouldn't I? The Abraham. Replacement troops. I need 2. 2 of them. 52. We're going to have to take it off of these 103, 114 points here. Okay, we'll do that next turn, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I should have done that before, but yeah, I don't have enough industrial points. That's the name of the game. Okay, moving up to the north. We are pushing ahead here. Why are we pushing ahead? What's here now? We took the Large Media Tech. There is something else here. We just can't see it anymore. I think that's what it is. The road here. Oh, yeah. I'm not expanding. Let's stay here a turn or two so we can make sure we get the road built as well. Until we can get this one. And then we'll see about our quality of life if it goes up or not. Yeah, I think we'll do that. What was that? I was going to go check Mozilla 6 over here. Okay, let's see if that goes up. Goes up to, well, I wanted to go up to 20 actually, but okay, we'll see. And then down here. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's go to the next one. More attacks here, round 44, but fortunately nobody on our side died. That's good. New water deposit in Mozilla. I don't think we need it. This planet doesn't really lack that. Administrative competence, that's a feat. Gotta remember to go in and take a look at that. We discovered new tech. Hydroponics. Okay, that means we can grow algae-like food in huge vats. If we're short on water, I don't think that's gonna help us either. And then discovered new tech, rocket engine. What if we place big rockets in our aircraft designs? They would allow flight even in 0G. Okay, we'll see about what that means. Double shifts again, okay. Units with low supply. One or more units of a supply problem. Among them, 3rd Bismarck Mobile Battalion. Oh, okay. That would be 3rd Bismarck Mobile Battalion. No, that's independent. Is it the Galactic Republic unit? No, it shouldn't be. Well, let's look at that in a minute. 3rd Bismarck Mobile Battalion. But let's go down. Let's go down and take a look. No, let's not go down. Let's go up to Mozilla and see where we are. Did we finish this? Construction finished, but it's not yet active. So we can't actually see. No. Health score went up to 4. We have 6 still. We're going down. Let me use that stratagem that we have that we can use. We can create happiness here. Let me see. Is that a zone? I think it was. Treasure hoard? No, that's not it. Is it nation? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. It's under zones. Feast. For 2 fate points, we have 2 left. We can give them 2d10. So it could be as low as 2, as high as 20 points up. We're at 68 right now. We don't need to do it yet, but when we get low, let's do it. So we gained happiness 1 and we lost 3. So next turn we should see the securities go up, as well as the schools too here should help the entertainment or the education. 15. It already went up, didn't it? So it should overall here. Well, we'll see how that goes next time. Okay. Education points, 100. Yep, up 50. There's that. Okay, we're still waiting for that security upgrade though. Okay, so let me also go ahead and find that unit, the 3rd Mobile Battalion. I think the best place would be under OOB to see. You can click on them here. Normally you see this view, but if you go in here, we should see all our units. However, and you can see how many we have. We have light tank battalions. We have 2 of them. The 3rd Mobile Battalion, I don't see. See, 1st Independent Light Tank, 2nd Independent Light Tank, Machine Gun Regiment, Motorized, Recon, Battalion, Infantry Brigade. What am I missing? I'm missing something in there. Light Tank Battalions are here. And what do we call the one that is the Galactic Republic? I don't think that one fit, right? That would be the GR Romulus. I don't see it. Now, looking at the map though, we can also get an idea based on how everybody's sitting here in green or not. And they're looking pretty good, I think. And on top of that, if you look at the preview, which should be the same as last turn, we should have been given. It's looking decent here. That'll we can see we have the green dot there that shows you how much supplies it has. Oh, here it is. This is why it's black. Yeah, no wonder it's been cut off. So let's move back. Actually, let's go ahead and show the history. That's the problem, right? They came in here. Where did they move? I don't see them. Somewhere in here. Oh, they attacked. Yes, they attacked us. They lost 500. So they're in bad shape now. If you want to attack them, now it's a good time to do it. Moving around up there, see? So they cut us off. Yep, definitely cut us off. I'm glad I moved that one light tank unit out there. So this is the one. Bismarck Mobile Battalion. Let me just go double check that. So that would be Bismarck Mobile Battalion. It looks like that. That's independent motorized. Machine gun regiment. That's there. They're sitting there. What am I missing here? I don't see it. Let me just go back into him again and look at him. He's down here. There he is. Oh, it's militia. That's why I don't see him. He's militia. Okay, never mind. Let's move him. He doesn't have any. Yeah, he does have movement points. Okay, let's move him down here. We're going to have to leave this location. Move down here and just hold that. That tractor compounds, it's not ours at the moment. So let's stay here. Yeah, and I could attack. We get, well, 3. I do want to buy more units, so I have 236 right now. We did complete our building in the north, but I do want to put in that school. No, not school, the hospital. We did get a hospital. Well, let's do that next turn. Maybe this turn we will go ahead and improve the situation for this unit here, the 2nd Independent Light Tank Battalion, by giving them some units, 2 of them. Not Crossbilly. Oh, wait a minute, that was Crossbilly. Is that the Crossbilly? No, it shouldn't be. Light armor. Abraham. Yep, that's light armor there. Cost 100. But I think we'll do it. I could still build if I wanted to. Okay. So if we do 2 of them. There. Metal doesn't matter. And I think we have enough recruits. There. Now that means we should see them being distributed here if there's enough logistics points, and I think there will be. And oh yeah, see, look here, there we go. Now this unit here only had 5, now it has 8, so that's good. Everything's looking good here. I feel pretty good about this. Oh yeah, and let's look here. Yeah, there they are, 3 rifle 2s there. How many do we have left? None. They were all portioned out to the various units that needed it. There were 4 here. Yeah, so we did portion them out. That means we're going to be quite a bit stronger, because you can see what they get. If we attack, soft attack, 22, versus just yet, that's our worst thing we can do, attack, soft attacks, but 50, more than double. And then on top of that, the hit points. We need to probably prioritize that, I would think. Getting more of those units out in the field would be very helpful, but they're very expensive. They're not going to make us pay any more in salary, though, I think, so we should be okay on that. Here's that more beast. I think I have to attack here. Did we get anything upgraded? No, all AMGs here. And these are militia. Not this one, but okay. Let's see if we can attack then here. 13-1, because he just attacked, I think. And also, weapon modifier. Okay, that is good. So we could attack with 1, that would be enough. Let's say we attack with this one. Here. Then the militia can move forward and hold this position. Or we can take these 2. Oh wow, that shouldn't be any problem at all. Recon 47, 15. But let's make sure. Let's make doubly sure. We use the militia. We'll leave our regular units back. 51. Yeah, let's go for that. They're retreating and they're also killed. Good. Yep, everything is looking fine here. So now that we moved him up there, we could move our units up. I think I will move the militia up here. There. The other units can move forward. We are saying we have 132 left. I cannot yet move. I can't get the road extended there yet. I'm worried about this here creeping ever so slowly closer to us there. Okay, I'm going to take one unit. We'll take the militia.
Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, not so good.
Get out!
I'm glad I moved the militia though. They get units back automatically. And I did only one. And we have another unit there, so we should still be okay. Now this unit here, Mephitis. Ooh, not good at attacking though, so that's fine. They can defend there. We're not going to be able to get through, are we? I don't think we will. And I can't go in there with him. He already moved. Well, we have to stay here then. I think I'll move down here. It looks like they're sitting right here. So let's do that. Anything... Oh, we don't want to move any further. We're losing logistics here. Okay, I have to stay there. But I can move up at a minimum to here. I think I might go in here. There. And as usual, staying back here. Actually, what I could do is I could assign this unit to this army here. Couldn't I? Unit admin, and we can say change HQ. Yes, we'll do it. And then, since we're defending, we could very well set these units to a posture here. We can call her up and assign a posture to her. Let me see if I can do that. So, stratagems, units, and we have postures not there. Oh, HQs. Yeah, here. So if I do defense, infantry forces get 40% defense and then minus 30 on attack. That's fine. That means our Abraham's still going to be fine. Only costs 2. What if we take this one? We can only play it on HQ units. So that would be our HQ target. First machine gun infantry brigade. Target valid. No. Second. We'll play it on that.
Copy that.
Effects are immediate. Okay. So here's our posture. So now if we defend here, we're going to be great. We're in great shape. We should be careful to not attack, though. This unit can attack fine. The others can stay here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I do like that. And then over here, we are kind of done, right? Yeah. We'll wait there. This is blue. That is not good. We move up here, I think. There. It's a gap here again. Okay, well, we'll see about that. In the west, we move down there. I'm holding this. I'm gonna move back one. So we go to yellow. Yellow is better than blue. What else do we have? We are holding here. There's a unit here. There's a unit here. You know, if he... This is part of the Sekonos area. If he moves and takes this one, we can sneak in and take it from him. Because this here... This is a huge asset. Corsi over there. 50,000 free folk. If you look at at Mozilla, how many people we have there, we have a total population of 12,000. Yeah, that's huge. That's a lot of free folk. Although they wouldn't go to Mozilla, would they? Mozilla is over here. But still, it's a good thing to get. Now, what about up here? We're moving north, and I didn't have enough points right now, and I said I was going to wait. And by points, I mean industrial points. I feel I need to build that, construct that building. The hospital. It was the hospital, right? Health is low. We have 0 points. We're going to get security points. That's going to kick in this turn. Let's build that hospital. Government. 500 workers, no problem. 200 steel, no problem. Metal. 100 per turn for 2 rounds. We'll do it.
Roger that.
Okay. And hopefully that will do it. It's very expensive to create new cities. It's not anything you want to do just haphazardly. What are we doing here? The problem here is the supply. I'm keeping them back, but Where this is bad terrain for units that are infantry units. Savannah. Wait a minute. We can actually do this. We'll take this unit. Move him west. And then we'll move him over here. We'll try to move towards this location here. The cargo ship. That's a derelict spaceship. Okay. So research bonus there. It would be nice to get that as well if we could. Okay. We'll see if we can do that. And everybody else stays put here. Trying to build up our reserves a little bit, or try to build up the city. That's what I meant to say. So SHQ, still looking good. Oh, we need to buy more. We need to buy more ammo, don't we? Or create more ammo. Now we have 132. I'm going to spend 100, so I can use 20 IP for that. Actually, I can use 30 probably. 300.
Affirmative.
Good. So now we have a little bit in supply, extra stock there. I don't want to lose a battle just because we run out of ammo. And I think that will have to do it, guys. I'm out of time again. Yeah, let me know if you like it, and give me a like. That'd be helping me out a lot. I know it's a little bit slow, but I mean, this game is good, and it takes a bit to get used to all the screens. It's not super intuitive, but I mean, once you know it, then it starts to feel a bit better on how you navigate through the actual game. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Come back then and we'll play more of Shadow Empire.